I'm an astrophysics PhD student, and this is the entire history of the universe in less than 3 minutes. Everything starts with the Big Bang, or the horrendous space kablooey, as Calvin Moore creatively calls it. This creates all of space, time, matter, and energy. Don't ask what came before it or what caused it, because we don't know. Immediately after the Big Bang, all of the forces are combined. You know how electricity and magnetism are combined today? Well, also tack on the strong and weak forces and gravity, and that's what's going on in the early universe. We also don't know how that works. It's kind of a big problem in physics today. When the universe is only 10 to the negative 36 seconds old, it undergoes a period called inflation, which lasts until it's 10 to the negative 32 seconds old. During that fraction of a second, the universe expands by a factor of more than 10 to the 26. That's that much. At this point, the universe is pretty much just a quark soup. All the fundamental particles are just zipping around, but the temperatures and density are so high that they can't really form any larger structures. That is, until the universe is about 10 to the negative 6 seconds old, at which point it's cool enough where the first protons and neutrons can form from the quarks. During this time, the matter and antimatter will annihilate, and we just happen to be in a universe where there is slightly more matter than antimatter, so there's stuff left over after those annihilations to form the universe we live in now. From there, the universe continues to cool and expand, and within the first few hundred seconds, we can actually form atoms. By that point, we are making 75% hydrogen, 25% helium, and a tiny little bit of lithium and beryllium. We call this primordial nucleosynthesis, synthesizing the early nuclei. Then, when the universe is around 380,000 years old, it reaches a low enough density where light can travel across it. That creates the cosmic microwave background. It is only past this point that we can see the universe with light, because before that it was too dense for light to get across it, so there's nothing that we could see. It's just opaque. Now we enter a period called the Cosmic Dark Ages, where nothing really exciting happened. All that hydrogen and helium is sitting around, it's nice and neutral, combined with its electrons, and it's just kind of hanging out. That is until the first stars and galaxies begin to form when the universe is a few 100 million years old. Now, we don't know much about this early structure formation because we've never seen it, but that's one of the things JWST is going to look at, so that's really exciting. The galaxies continue to evolve, stars are born, stars die, they form heavier elements. When the universe is 9 billion years old, our sun and solar system is formed. This whole time, the universe is expanding, and it's expanding at a faster and faster rate. And 13.8 billion years later, here we are.